Naalala niyo ba nung pinag-usapan natin si Sandy? Na may re-reactan tayong video. Na feeling ko talaga, kuwang-kuha niya yung pagiging out of touch. Okay, si Pokimane niya. Okay, reactan natin video ni WestJet. Ang title, Pokimane has zero self-awareness. Let's go. Basta ko sa volume.
Massive day for the unemployed. Pokimane finally talked about the cookies, and boy oh boy, it was.
If you're broke boy, just say so. Oh, di ba? Broke boys don't deserve cookies. Broke boys don't deserve cookies. That's right.
Bad.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Last but not least, the cookies company, which I launched like 2-3 years ago. Unfortunately, the
Di ba? I think yung video na to is about dun sa cookies. Di niya rin alam. Bakit hindi sinuportahan ng cookies or nagiging ignorante lang? Bakit hindi sinuportahan ng mga tao yung cookies? Because bro, it's overpriced. Ha? Tapos yung mga tao parang iba-iba na ng side ng pinag-uusapan. The same thing with Sandy. Ha? Bigla na lang naging about sa pagiging where in reality yun yung content mo in the first place. Diba? Kung ako, kurakot. Ha? Tapos napapaligiran din ako ng mga kurakot. Or mga galit ng mga tao kasi kurakot ako. Like, what am I expecting? Nangungurakot ako eh. Nahuli ako na nangungurakot ako. Natural, magagalit mga Pilipino sa akin. Diba? Bro. So out of touch. Yeah, so out of touch.
launch for that did not go as we planned.
Because it's overpriced.
Let's go into the lesson right away.
Yeah, the lesson is to not call your supporters broke, bro.
Now imagine, mga kapatid, imagine, anong sinabi ni Sandy or ano yung in-insinuate nung video ni Sandy. Broke boys don't deserve Kifi. And in reality, mga kapatid, ilan yung porsyento ng mga mahihirap sa Pilipinas? Think, ilan yung nasa laylayan? Ilang percent ng mga Pilipinong lalaki yung nasa branding ng broke? Kung ano man yung common denominator na kinoconsider na broke. Sabihin natin kung ano ba, net worth. Maraming broke sa Pilipinas. There's a lot of broke kung net worth na lang ang usapan. Kasi maraming basehan dyan. Iba-iba kayo ng basehan sa comment section. Tapos sasabihin nyo, hindi kasi dapat ganito yung meaning ng broke. Hindi dapat kasi ganito yung meaning ng broke. Iba-iba naman kayo ng estado sa buhay.
I know, math is hard.
Trying to sell overpriced cookies to Gooters. Who would have thought that wouldn't work?
Ay, nako. Magagalit ka kasi binastos ka, pero yung content mo, I mean, hindi naman, she's not asking for it. Diba? I know, she's not asking for it. Dapat, hindi automatic na pagka naglabas ka ng thirst trap, dapat bastusin ka na. Pagkakitaan mo lang, diba? Pero that's bad, diba? That's bad. Two things na bad. Bad na nang babastos ka. Bad na nang lilid ka na bastusin ka.
It taught me that what it means to be a content creator is very, very, very different from
Seriously?
what it means to be a business owner.
What are you even talking about? All she did was mark up Costco cookies. I don't know if you can even call that a business.
There are certain things that most businesses can get away with that you cannot do if you are creator backed.
Well, for starters, you can't exploit sweatshop labor. Virgin Mr. Beast can't even use slaves to make his chocolate like the real company.
Bro, where did this information came from?
So as soon as I realized, oh, maybe this isn't the right time for me to be the face of a product, I
Diba? Very out of touch. Okay, wala self-awareness. Bakit nga ba? Diba? First, sobrang mahal ng cookies. Pangalawa, you call them broke. The same thing, tawagin mong broke yung mga na audience mo na nahuli mo by thirst trapping and called them broke. So pag nagalit sila, mga bastos.
Stepped away from the company and I let them
Biglang
just
women's right na. I'll be the
continue operating
protector.
as they please.
All right, Busta, stop trying to bean boozle us. We all know you were the face of the company. As soon as you left, production halted. She is so inauthentic and fake, it makes my skin crawl. Anyways, no one wants to spend like $25 on cookies.
Imagine nyo yun, no? $25 sa cookie. Sabihin natin na kung yung standard, sabihin natin almost 600. Sige, sabihin natin 600 per $10. So that was like 1,200 plus 300. 1,300. I know, math is hard. But if you're broke boy, just say so. Broke boys don't deserve no kifi.
Shocking that her business failed.
I didn't take any profits, though it was making money, but that would go straight to staff or other investments. And yeah, that was 2 or 3 years ago. I think they might have started winding down
Talaga?
since then, but I haven't really had much involvement since the launch.
Call me paraplegic, but I just can't stand Pokimane. Like that baby voice she does, annoying.
Stepped away, and it was just like I let everybody run the company themselves, and basically trying to say that they ran the
bro.
company into the ground because she stepped away. No, that's not why the brand failed. The brand failed because people found out that her product was straight bull jive.
She literally has zero
Right.
self-awareness. She preaches being this goody two-shoes socialist while literally consuming the biggest capitalism labubu slop.
And
True na, pasasabihin niya na Ewan ko mababanggit dito. We hate the rich. Bro, but you're the rich. Bro, you're one of the rich. And you hate the rich. I just hate yung mga tao na mas mayayaman pa sa akin ng 10 times. So, the 95% of the population sa world, mas mayaman ako sa kanila. And I'm not the rich. Bro.
the first moment she could, she on the working class saying, I know math is hard. It's $28 for 4 max. If you a broke boy, then say so.
W bro, he nailed the pokey accent.
And somebody exposed this
I
months ago that her
know,
company
man,
wasn't even
hard.
operating. I don't even know why she's bringing it up right now.
I do. Her numbers are at
Hindi ko
an
alam.
all-time
Oh.
low, and she's losing followers every stream. 758 subscribers. Those are like iDubbbz
Proof.
numbers. You can't even pay your rent
Proof
with that.
ba?
I have crippling depression.
Even her Instagram is down followers, man. This is tough. How do you stay motivated when you have a lot on your plate? I'm a workaholic, immigrant, and perfectionist. Lol. We just go, go, go. But IMO lack of motivation signals a deeper issue. Physical or emotional. You know she had to add the immigrant part. Maybe she's onto something. I should start too. Did you guys know I'm Russian, Ukrainian, dirty immigrant into Canada? You guys should buy my merch. I don't even know what this TikTok's about or who any of these people are, but konnichiwa, ni hao.
No, you have to.
Chanel ASMR unboxing. You can't
They're
even make
rich.
this up. Bro, if behind her is her actual house, that's insane. It looks like
Bro. Yan yung likuran ko. Yan. Ito yung upuan ko. Yan yung earphones na ginagamit ko. Pinalitan ko muna neto. And yung stuffed toy ko. Yung kurtina. Wala na rin akong ilaw muna so far. Yeah. Hindi lang siya naka-on for this video. Bro. Okay, sasabihin ko na, I'm broke. Please subscribe para yumaman ako.
she's in Jeremy Fragrance studio, bruh. Best cologne, by the way. If you disagree, you're probably from Pakistan. Anyway, exactly. She whipped out the baby main voice for this one. Like, people are catching on. Ah, yes. It failed because it was creator-backed and not because they...
Oh, broke boys. Oh, matitrigger ba tayo? Ha? Matitrigger ba? Very out of touch. Oh, na-trigger ba tayo kasi tinawag tayong broke? Sasabihin. Ito sasabihin ko at sasabihin ko ulit. If you're a broke girl, just say so. A broke girl don't deserve a ring. Oh, masakit, di ba? Comment na nga dyan. Comment kayo mga boys. bakit marami na offer ng mga babae dito? Bro. Kahit sino kahit aminin natin na hindi ako broke, pero pag sinabi ako ng broke, ano akala mo sa akin, wala akong pera? Pero mga ugali natin mga Pilipino, di ba? Diyos ko naman.
Were $28 cookies. Too many broke boys, I guess. Yeah, once the photo shoots and announcements were done, the fun was over and she dipped. And this is the dumbest shit I've heard in my life because the cookies didn't fail because they were creator backed. The reason you sold any of this for an overpriced upcharge was because they were creator backed. Like a true capitalist, she exploited the parasocial relationship with her viewers to upcharge cookies.
True. Nakikita nyo na yung connection. Diba? Kaya tumahal because it's creator back. Tapos na-receive niya yung backlash. And then now, bakit kaya? Kasi hindi lang talaga kung ano-ano na ngayon. Tapos yung isa, yung kung kanino natin siya kino-compare, the same. Very out of touch. The same din. Tinawag mong broke yung mga tao kaya nagalit sa'yo. Pero ito kasi boys lang. Pero kapag tinawag mo pati girls na broke, here, feeling ko marami ding magagalit na babae sa'yo. Pero syempre, at this point, sasabihin nila, syempre, hindi, sasabihin ko na lang, tatangkapin ko na lang na, na broke ako. Pero in reality, like, kahit sino naman punta ka dyan sa jeep. Diba? Sabi mo, broke, wala kang kwenta, ganun, Baka ipabarangay. Pablatter nyo after magalit, after mo sabihan broke, or insinuate na broke, pupunta tayo dun sa kung ano man yung ginagawa nila sa'yo na kabastusan thing. To be honest, baka may mga mas bastos pa na comment dun sa mga thirst trap na videos. Parang, kasi di ko nga yung tinignan, di ba? Hindi nga natin yung kinonsume.
The ingredients list was identical. This was shameless.
Okay, sige, tingnan natin. Ito yung kay Pokimane. Ito yung Midnight Mini Cookies. Okay, medyo masarap Parang gusto ko tuloy na itong Midnight Mini Cookies. Parehas 7 cookies, 28 grams, 140. May vitamin D na 15%. Yun ang May vitamin D.
She's selling $7 per bag of 4 ounces, and these people are selling 14 ounces for $9.99. 145% markup.
Impressive.
Maris Horn.
Same level of markup as the designer brands you love to flaunt around. And that's the thing. Nobody cares what she's buying. She's a grown-ass woman, 47 years old. Buy whatever you want, but like, don't do this like socialist LARP.
Do you think someday we'll have a revolution like that in America?
Yeah, in a revolution, you'd be Marie Antoinette, and you know what happened to her, right? She just has Hassan-level self-awareness. Like, bro showed up into Cuba wearing, like, Cartier rings and glasses.
La Pasión.
Optically, it'd actually make them look a lot better if these two buffoons abandoned their frickin' capitalist, consumerist lifestyle and gave away all those clothes. It looked like they're actually living the cause. I don't know if she took notes from Sneeko, Andrew Tate or something, but she's pushing
Us because Ramadan and Chinese New Year are at the same time.
like Ramadan and the Muslim stuff now.
Okay, this is what we're having for Eid.
Muslim ba siya?
What's in this mama?
Good for her, I guess. As long as she doesn't become some sort of Islam
On
debater,
Ramadan?
she's good. Holy smokes, even Tectone China
Bo!
did. Wow, the chick that charged 30 bones for 3 bags of cookies of a brand that she copied. Then when people voiced their concerns of the price, she called them broke, poor, and unsuccessful. I'm shocked it didn't work out.
Okay. Buti na lang natabunan ng camera ko yung curse words. Now, you see? The same thing. Then when the people voiced their concerns of the price, she called them broke, poor, and unsuccessful. No? Pero yung isa naman, bawal kang... diba? That's how the world views it Kumbaga, sex is normal. Diba? But as Christians, syempre, hindi pwede. Dapat kasal. Okay? Premarital sex is assault. A sin. Please, tawa kayo sa joke ko. Now, sa world, sasabihin mo, ang mga mahihirap, Hindi pwedeng makipag sex while other people are doing it. Then, why? Why you're telling them that? Okay sa'yo. Okay yun sa'yo gawin kasi hindi ka naman broke. Pero sa ibang mga tao, hindi yun pwedeng gawin. Like, sino ka ba para mag-set ng ganong rule? Diba? Where in reality, totoo naman. Diba? Pero, ba't sila nagagalit sa'yo? Because you're imposing a rule. Tatawagin mo silang broke. Kung broke ka, bawal ganito, bawal ganyan. Ikaw, kung nang-thirst trap ka, dapat bawal ganito, bawal ganyan. Di ba? Sabihin ko sa'yo, pag thirst trap ka, dapat wala kang karapatang magreklamo sa pulis na nabastos ka or what. How does it feel? Diba? Ridiculous, right? Kasi hindi naman connected yung dalawang factors na yun, na kung broke tapos no kifi or what Bahala sila. Babae pa rin naman magde-decide kung bibigay nila o hindi. And I'm speaking right now sa mga babae. I know may mga unbelievers dyan, marami. But please, give your kifi to the someone you really love. Yung kasal na, yung asawa mo na. And make sure mo na sasalain mo yun ng maayos. And wag kang matakot or wag kayong matakot na hindi taasan yung wag kayong matakot na taasan yung standards nyo, ha? Keep that high. Pero syempre, make sure nyo rin na you're fixing yourselves din. Maayos din kayo. Ganito yan. Mamahalin nyo yun. Nag-set kayo ng sobrang taas na standard para sa taong mamahalin nyo. Now, keyword mamahalin. So, ibig sabihin, mahal mo yung taong papasok na yun sa buhay mo. Now, what is the version of you, girls, na ipapakita mo dun sa taong mahal mo? Okay? That's why, hindi ito yung ambag niya, ito ambag ko. No. Kung totoong mahal mo yung tao, ano yung version mo, yung ipapakita mo sa kanya. And the same thing, mga kapatid, if we truly love Jesus Christ, diba? If we truly love God, obey His commandments. Diba? Kung talagang mahal natin ang Panginoon, we obey His commandments. And that's why, no kifi until marriage. Ito ang sa akin. No kifi until marriage. Oh no, that's right.
Not as much as Kaya. This is so fake, it's absurd.
Man, that Pokimane. She straight up is too old for my liking. Like, goddamn grandma, you about 29 years old. I'm 37. My girlfriend is 13.
Yo.
And I'm not talking Genshin Impact level.
Even our favorite unemployed bum, Asmongold, chimed in.
That's me. If you're a broke boy, just say so. All right, we're going to take a look at this. So, Pokimane did come out with an update regarding her cookie brand. Pokimane on why she stepped away from her cookie company. Here we go. Let's watch it.
Wait, context from a couple of months ago.
And I think I've uncovered something. I think this company secretly went out of business.
Oh.
But they don't want people to know.
Talaga
Because
ba?
obviously that would be a big deal on YouTube if everyone found out that,
Asmongold's a little too happy about this one, but okay, moving on.
Are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard
4
when you're an idiot, but
Oh, di ba? Tinawag mo ng idiot, di ba? Tinawag mo pang broke.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
No.
Oh, if you're a broke girl, just say so. Oh, ano? Masakit, di ba? Wag kasi tayo magsasabi ng masakit na salita sa mga tao. Kung ayaw nating magalit sila sa atin. Ganun lang yun, kasimple mga kapatid. Kung ayaw mong gawin sa'yo, wag mong gawin sa iba.
See, this is like you're actually if you didn't have the celebrity endorsement of the cookies, you wouldn't have sold any of the cookies because they came out and they were an inferior product on the market.
On my mama, I didn't see this video
Facts.
beforehand, but he's saying what I'm saying.
Like, if you look at a lot of creator brands that actually sell good products, you'll see that they're mostly successful.
As much as people roasted
Asmongold
Lunchley
tayo
back in the
nagsasalita.
day, I bet
Natalabon
that
na
still
camera.
sold better than Pokimane's cookies because
Yo, a coworker gave me Feastables one time. Bro, Masarap. Nasarapan ako. Buti pa yun.
Because, at least it was priced properly. Even Prime had a
True.
shitload of sales.
So you didn't have any involvement since the launch, so you just f***ed it up and left? Good job. Jesus, she has such a patronizing, obnoxious way of speaking, doesn't she? And so it was never her cookie company? I don't know, man. I have no idea.
And we hate the rich.
Aren't you the rich?
Ayan.
No.
Bro,
Her biggest blunder
Are
was
you
that she
treated
took
rich?
all of the criticism personally. Like, people were just calling out the cookies because they were a copy and they were insanely overpriced. Listen to the criticism. Even how she's talking about it now, it just sounds like she's not taking any accountability. You could just say you
True.
messed up and priced them wrong. Nope.
bro, di ba? How can you just say sorry na lang? Okay, I'm sorry na tinawag kong ano. Pero totoo naman na kung naghihirap ka, ba't ka gagawa ng pamilya? Di ba? Kasi ano ba yung... Ewan ko kung para saan yung cafe ni Sandy pero the way na pagkakaalam ko, kapag binigay mo yun, you are ready to make a family. And kung alam mo sa sarili mo na hindi mo kayang bumuhay ng pamilya, then why do it? Para lang sa yumminess of the experience, para sa body count. Ayan, yan mga gusto ng mundo natin. Kung hindi ka kasal, hindi ka ready gumawa ng pamilya, why give a kifi? Diba? Hindi naman to parang, diba? Hindi naman si Sandy nakikipag-usap sa mga rapist, diba? Kasi yun lang yung mga time na talagang ini-impose or pipilitin ng lalaki na makuha yung kifi, right? So we're just going to assume that the girls are giving kifi sa mga broke boys. So hindi ba babae yung issue dito na parang sila dapat yung ma-hurt na parang binigay ko sa lalaking to yung kifi ko. Hindi pala dapat yan because broke pala yung taong mahal ko, di ba? Kung mahal mo yan, tinawag na broke, na ma-feel mo, di ba? Bro, just take the L, Sandy. Take the L. Apologize na tinawag mo broke yung mga tao. Yung mga followers mo. Sabihin na yung demographics mo, hindi ko naman alam. No? Pero kung to the point na napakagawa ka ng comment na itong mga lalaking to, ganito, ganyan, then I'm going to assume na karamihan lalaki. So, just apologize na na-hurt mo yung ego. Totoo naman nakaka-hurt naman talaga Kahit ako sabihin ko din na you don't deserve binabalandra mo yung katawan mo sa social media Diba? You don't deserve di ba nakaka-hurt? Ngayon sasabihin nyo, my body, my rules. Hindi nakakababa ng quality ng pagiging babae kung hindi na siya virgin, which is true. Diba? Totoo naman. Pero for me to say that, na dapat ganito, ganyan, kasi ito yung perspective na dapat sineset ng mga lalaki. Ngayon, nakaka-hurt, right? The same thing. It's the same thing. Rules for D, but not for me. Ganun ba yun? Guys, Sandy, just take the L. Pero si Pokemon, pinag-uusapan natin right now.
Nobody would care. Absolutely no self-aware.
Di ba? Di ako marunong mag-edit pero bro, mukha lang ni Sandy like, bro, no self-awareness.
As soon as I realized, maybe this isn't the right time for me to be the face of a product.
Like, what is she talking about? What even is a right time? Like, how does that make any sense?
Everyone called her cookie company a scam, so she just quit working on it.
Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes.
Pokimane is an insane narcissist and unable to even admit the smallest mistake. And people see right through that. They're not going to give you any leeway if you always come off as conceited. She just has zero self-awareness. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Subscribe to my channel if you're straight up
Okay. Thank you for that video, WestJet. So, anong natutunan natin dito, mga kapatid? Ito lang yan. Huwag kang magulat kapag ka nagalit yung mga tao sa'yo sa sinabi mo sa kanila. Sa mo. Sinabi or pinarating mo na they are broke. Diba? And I'm sure, kahit ako rin magkakaroon din ako ng haters pag sinabi ko na broke girls or mga babaeng nagte-thirst trap, walang karapatan na makakuha ng maayos na lalaki. Di ba? Ay, nako. Again, just take the L, apologize. Yun na lang talaga eh. And para sa mga nambabastos, like, bro, I really feel sorry. And wala tayong magagawa dyan. Nasa internet eh. So, ganito lang yung mga kapatid. Kung wala tayong magagawa sa external factors, hindi natin kontrolado yan eh. Kumbaga, ikaw, kahit ilang beses magkaroon pa tayo ng death penalty, mga kapatid, kahit mag-death penalty pa tayo, hindi mawawala ang mga rapist. Sinasabi ko sa inyo, kahit meron pang putol-ari, hindi mawawala ang mga rapist. Why? Because they want to do it in the first place. They want to do the sin. Kaya tayo rin naman eh. Alam nating bawal ibigay ang kifi, pero binibigay natin premarital sex, di ba? The same thing. So, ano tinatry kong iparating dito? Protektahan mo na lang yung sarili mo sa social media. If you really care, start by thirst trap. Hindi ko sinasabi, again, sure, na 100% mawawala yan. Kasi, again, kung ganyan talaga sila, they have lustful minds, andyan talaga yan. Sila, hindi yan mawawala. Kahit sabihin natin na top, ipatap natin sila. Hindi sila mawawala. Hindi mawawala yung magnanakaw. May parusa tayo sa mga magnanakaw. Diba? Mga kurakot. May parusa tayo sa mga kurakot. Diba? Pero nandyan pa rin sila. Now, imagine why. Diba? It's not a matter of... Kasi kung walang rapist, totoo. Basa ang tubig. Ha? Totoo. Walang magnanakaw kung walang magnanakaw. Pero paano natin poprotektahan yung sarili natin? Ano na yung pwede natin gawin? Sa pagboto, 'di ba, sa mga kurakot, bumoto tayo ng tama. I-educate natin na maayos yung mga Pilipino. 'Di ba? Tatakbo yung mga kurakot na yan. Mapipigilan ba natin sila kahit sabihin natin, no, kurakot ka, no? Hindi naman eh. I-educate natin yung mga Pilipino. Diba? Bumoto tayo ng tama. Sa mga magnanakaw, hayaan mo lang bang bukas yung bahay mo? May mga akyat bahay? Siyempre hindi, ilalak mo pa rin. Diba? Kahit meron tayong batas na bawal magnakaw kasi pag nagnakaw ka, mahuhuli ka. Makukulong ka. Pero ilalak mo pa rin yung bahay mo. Now, why do that? Diba? Paggabi, alam mong sobrang ayos ng damit mo, sobrang okay lahat, hindi ka kabastos-bastos. But you'll still avoid that dark street na walang ilaw, na nakakatakot daanan. Para makasurvive, makauwi ng ligtas. Diba? And now, pag sa social media, suddenly it's different. No, we protect ourselves. You protect yourself then. Mas mabuting i-unfollow nila. I think siguro may iba pa yata na pwedeng gawin. No? I-private na. Diba? Just take the L, Sandy. Kung makarating man to sa'yo, just take the L. Yun lang muna sa akin para sa mga kapatid. Sa susunod ulit. God bless. Bye.